6 to the 10.
Yo, what's Gucci? You too. It's Marvelous Bluntz in the building. You did. We are back. I'm finally back, man. I haven't done a show in a long time, so we are back tonight, man. Back on our no cussing for 2 minutes, and I'm here with my dog Tone. This is a special episode of Marvelous Bluntz. Yes, it's both of us here, but Tone is actually my guest today on this show. I'm doing the Kenobi show different. So, you know what I'm saying? This is my guest today. Tone, spill.
Hey, what's good, man? Yeah, so we doing a little.
What's good?
What's good, Ray? What's good? So, you know, I'm just popping in on Pap's show because, you know, I'm a noob at the Star Wars stuff. So, you know, I'm gonna pop up every other week or so.
He tapping in. He trying.
Yeah, I'm trying to interest, so you know, spread my wings and get some different interest. You know what I'm saying? So I thought it'd be cool. You know, we try something different, especially for Obi Wan. So, if it means anything, I definitely enjoyed my little hour and 2 hours watching it. Definitely was a good sign. And keep in mind throughout the show, I am a noob. I know nothing about Star Wars. Nothing. All I know is Obi Wan, Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader. That's all I know.
Yeah.
And Palpatine, because I hear his name somewhat. But yeah, that's about it. And Darth Maul. That's about it. Yeah, I don't know anything. So I will be leaning on Pat most of the time. So just don't expect too much out of me. I'm just taking. This is. I just want to take some.
It's like how Thomas is Tone stuff, man. Like Star Wars is my shit. So I'm definitely gonna do a lot of stuff from my notes that I paid attention to. But Toya, what's up? Toya, what's good? Toya, what's good? You feel what I'm saying?
What's up?
We are here today, man, and I'm gonna just first of all, number one, like and definitely tap in. Like and comment, subscribe to Marvelous Bluntz ASAP. And if you haven't already, go check out my new video right now. It's Pat Brady You Thought is out right now. Let's go.
We don't want your music and we don't want your product. I just know them robbers. You just know your followers. You's a rap boy, type to diss a nigga. You speak on Pat Brady, you gon' meet the Grim Reaper. Break her all like a Hershey bar. She look like Lapita with meanest war. Niggas turn snakes just like the fire in the field. There's no hurt.
Boom. So you make tap into that.
Big promo.
You dig what I'm saying? So tap into that. But let's get right into this Obi-Wan discussion right now. Boom. We're gonna get right into it. And shout out to Toya said she definitely loved the show. That is a good thing. That's a good sign. We're having good signs though. I'm gonna be real with you as a Star Wars fan, Tone. I'm gonna be real with you. I haven't watched The Mandalorian for real. I couldn't get into it. I couldn't get it. I like kind of the cartoons, but I don't get into it. I'm a pure movie Star Wars buff. All that extra shit, I'm not into that. And I love the games. I love all the Star Wars games. For the most part,
most of your games are very good. Yep.
So Obi-Wan is a key factor to the Star Wars brand for me. You know what I'm saying? Watching, I think it's Ian McGregor. Yeah, I think McGregor. He's just watching him go from like a youngin from the first episode 1 to this. Like he really put in his work. So I was I was like, all right, what they gonna do to my man Obi-Wan, man? I don't know what they gonna do to him. John Favreau didn't direct this, so nobody that did the Mandalorian touched this. So I was a little bit skeptical. I'm like, all right, they don't have the big boy writers on there, so we're gonna see what they do. So boom, I'm gonna get right into it, man. Episode 1 was 2 episodes. The first episode, you know what I'm saying? I thought it was really cool. It's really showing 10 years after Order 66, which I saw in the beginning, which was the execution of the Jedi, which is basically when Palpatine said, "Fuck it, I'm coming out of my shadow." And if you want to see a reference, go watch episode 3. He comes out his shadow. They kill all the Jedi, so they think. And this is after Obi-Wan is really like, there's no Jedi except Yoda. Yoda went somewhere, and Obi-Wan went somewhere. Yoda gave Obi-Wan the task of watching the twins as they grow. So he's actually there to watch Luke to make sure he doesn't turn to the dark side. So it's like you really get to see. I didn't think they could do a story about what he was doing that whole time, because in the New Hope, he's old. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Luke's older. Obi-Wan is Ben Kenobi. He's old. We don't really know what happened this whole time. So now they're really showing he's powerless. You feel me? He's alone. You really feel that. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't really want to show, he's a Jedi no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody is against him. Like, the world is against him. You know what I'm saying? So I really like that aspect. You know what I'm saying? I really like the Inquisitor, what they were called?
Inquisitors.
The Inquisitors. That was dope. That's like, it's like, it's like Vader, a personal hit crew. And I'm a Darth Vader junkie. I'm like, okay, people are saying this from the show, from the cartoon show. And I'm like, shit, they hard. I love Reva. Even though she be going off, she's tough. Like, I'm like, okay, she's really with the dark side about ruthlessness. Like, it's no holds bars on this shit. So I like that. I like Uncle Owen. They actually use the same Uncle Owen from episode 3. So he got hit. A lot of people from 2004 got their roles revised again. So I'm like, okay, cool. They coming back with
dude that plays Owen. He looks familiar to me. He played in a couple of like the mom movies I like and shit. I can't remember his name.
I think he's a character. He probably got an early start in Star Wars, and like,
he was real skinny for some reason. Last time I seen him was in Black Mass, if I'm not mistaken. He played the officer that was opposite Johnny Depp.
We can look that up.
His name, but yeah,
the intro episode. Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, agree.
Man, that Order 66. Tone, you really want to see some real dark shit? They didn't really go into Order 66 because on episode 3, like I'm showing Lex now, like the transition right now. We literally watching him turn into Darth Vader, like how he did. And I'm not going to spoil it, but I was like, it's really like oh shit. Like I remember I didn't watch the old ones first. I watched the new ones first. So I remember being in theater like, oh shit, this is how he become Vader. So the Order 66, that was tough, Torian. So, that was tight. Now, going straight to Leia, I really love with the rest in peace to the real character that played Leia. This little girl really did embody what the older Leia was like. She was powerful, she was confident in herself, and even though we're not to the second episode yet, when Obi-Wan was watching her walking, he's like, you remind me of somebody. I paused immediately and was like, Lex, he reminded me of her father, because in the first episode 1, Anakin was he stepped off to go. He saved the galaxy when he was 8 years old. You know what I'm saying? So that shit was in him. That shit was rooted. But like they said in episode 1, Yoda and Mace Windu, Samuel Jackson's character, told Obi-Wan,
right?
Yeah, they told Obi-Wan's character, his master, do not train him. They said, don't train him. We see darkness in his future. And it's really like a destiny thing. Like it really was his destiny to be Darth Vader, like literally. So I like how they bring that together. And Obi-Wan, you really can tell by him going to help Leia, he can't even stop himself from breaking that Jedi code they talked about at the beginning. Like how like it's something that pulls them no matter what. And it sucks. Like I know he don't want to go help them. He want to live in the fucking cave and stink. You know what I'm saying? And just
I thought that that he lived in the cave. That's in my notes. I was like, this man lives in
and
the
you
cave.
gotta realize the Jedi had temples. You know what I'm saying? They had temples at one point. And the Senate put the Order 66 out where that's how the stormtroopers became stormtroopers from the clones. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all that shit was just dope, man. Like I said, overall, I gave this lighter just for the first episode. For me, Super Lighters up. That's my spill. Give you that. You can give me.
Yeah, I mean, we basically. I thought. See, me being not having the knowledge that you have, going in with a blank mind, I'm just like, yo, the Star Wars. First of all, the logo is actually really, really well done and really cool.
You mean the beginning, like the intro?
Yeah, the intro. Yeah, and I'm pretty. Everybody knows I just bought like a new TV or whatever, and like I'm like, this joint is crazy. Like I feel like I'm in the theater right now. Like that joint had like.
Right.
I'm not sure if when you go to Disney Plus, you see all the labels that's on top of the series and stuff. It got the capabilities and stuff. How do you guys not? I felt like I was in the theater, and I was like, "Yo, this shit visually, it was a real experience. This visually, bro. I was like, yo, this shit looks good, bro. I want to watch something else, like following this. Like I was geeked up to continue to watch the next Star Wars episode because like visually, it was just really cool to see. I thought the Inquisitor's entrance, I thought that sound and everything was cool when they popped up. Shawty, who plays the third sister, Reva. Reva, she's badass. She instantly became my favorite character. I'm not talking like character, like person. I don't know who she is. I'm about to look her up. I'm like, yo, she's bad.
The third sister she was a part of the Clone Wars. Like she's like a main person in their little world.
I see, because she killed the dude in the spoiler alert. She killed the dude. I was like,
yeah, she killed them. Yeah, but a lot of people were complaining, trying to say online, because I was looking deep online. People were really trying to nitpick and be like, that killed the clone arc from the cartoons. Fuck the cartoons. This is the real thing.
Yeah,
this is the movie arc.
Like I would, and cover for me. I don't
know. Hold on. Oh my goodness! Look, man, I wanted to beat her ass.
Why?
She was a tone. She was a tough cookie. Remember when she said, we're gonna cut off hands if we don't get answers?
Was good. I did not expect that. I was like, damn, she really chopped this man hand off. Like this lady hand off. Like, damn, your ass up.
You can't be here. Shut up.
She definitely stole the episode. Now I'm not gonna lie. I will say that it was kind of. I was by the second time this nigga Obi Wan fed his little camel thing. I was like, all right, bro. If they put this joint on a loop again, like, okay, I get it. You abandon, the hope and stuff. All right, let's figure out the pace, or let's go back to the Inquisitors, because that's actually some interesting shit what's going on with them. I want to see more of that.
I agree,
and I thought that they're like just like I said, visually, man. I don't know if it's just me, but I was thoroughly impressed, and I thought the music was awesome.
One thing what I tagged you there? I actually tagged you when I tagged him all as Bluntz. I was actually tagging you in that little instrumental because I used that instrumental because that's one of John Williams. That's the one I used for Marvelous Bluntz. That real sound was from Anakin and Obi-Wan's last fight, and it's called the Battle of the Heroes, bro. I'm telling you, like, I ain't even trying to be on some super. I'm about to nerd out right now, not to cut you off.
Nah, go.
That sound, that track. I remember being in like 9th grade and really daydreaming of wanting to be a Jedi. Like, no funny shit. Like that score, I remember buying a DVD myself and rewinding that part over and over again, because I literally could feel the score in my motherfucking like heart. Like I was like, oh shit, like
preach, brother, preach. Good scores, preach. Make you feel something.
John Williams, if you really know John Williams, he's a historic composer, and he did Harry Potter, he did Jurassic Park. That's his bag. You know what I'm saying? So Star Wars, like the intro, like come on, bro, like. Like he made that, like, so you can tell where his score level is, like, bruh. The Heroes is probably one, but that and the Duel of Fates is the best ones. And they use the Duel of Fates, they use the Duel of Fates score for the trailer, that first trailer.
Okay, so I saw the
homework. I want you to
saw the first trailer, but to be fair, I only saw it one time. I looked at the trailer once because I don't watch it again, so it's hard for me to remember. But I will say that Williams definitely elevated the show even more. I would give part one as a fresh Star Wars newcomer fan, whatever. I would give it a solid 7.5. It was a good 7.5 for me. I feel like it should have been more inquisitive stuff because the Obi Wan stuff started to get repetitive. I thought it got repetitive. I thought they kept on
I agree.
eating the same thing.
And you know what? I had to. One thing I told Les, where I was like, it might be a problem because we know Obi-Wan's fate. He gets old, and you know what I'm saying. Like we know in the New Hope, which is episode 4, he's Ben Kenobi. He's older. He actually, spoiler alert, gets killed by Darth Vader. When I already know a person's fate, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like you just bring in the other shit, just the extra shit. We want to see just this is what.
Oh, I'm sorry, Leia, the little girl. My bad. Leia stole the show for me too. Her and the third Reva right now my 2 favorite characters. I thought like you said, Leia. I thought the young lady, the young girl that played her was very on point with that. I don't know.
They're sticking to the code of the fact that Obi-Wan really had no interaction with Luke. In New Hope, they called Ben Kenobi an old man that lived in the cave. You know what I'm saying? They call him a crazy old man. You know what I'm saying? So he actually has a relationship with Leia. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so Torian brought up good points that Jurassic Park, Superman, Star Wars, Hook, Home Alone, E.T., Indiana Jones, even the Olympics. This man is the GOAT.
Superman with what's that dude name?
The original Superman thing.
Yeah. Okay, that's tough.
He's tough.
I definitely give it a 7.5 for part one. I thought part one it made me literally want to go watch. I literally was like, yeah, let me go ahead. I watched with nothing to eat, so I was like, yeah, let me go ahead.
I know. That's how y'all should know.
Yeah, I was because I'm giving it a legitimate try, a legit try.
And just like really, literally, how like we was watching like this watching Obi-Wan story unfold. I know they definitely watching my new single that's been out for a month. The Watchers, you dig what I'm saying? Yeah. Watching the Watchers out right now with my dog Mizark. I'm about to drop a new single, but y'all can get a little bit of that old crank.
Yeah.
Well, the song didn't come up like I thought.
Yeah.
But boom,
go acapella
right there. Go check out the Watchers. ASAP Rocky. New single coming soon. Very, very, very soon. So yeah, shout out to me. And shout out to
Game on Point, man.
We getting it together. You know what I'm saying? But I'm thoroughly glad before we go to episode 2 that my boy Tone liked it. I'm gonna be Tone. Real G. I was really like, not that I was like I care like damn Tone liked it or not, but I'm like, this is my shit. I want him to like something to my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, now you good. I understand because I'm very. Y'all know I'm very picky.
You are.
I'm just picky. That's just how I am. I'm just. I'd rather watch reruns than try something else. I'd rather watch endless reruns or something. But I am hungry. I am hungry.
Cuddy what? So,
but yeah, I genuinely like part one. Part one, I genuinely liked.
Okay, so I mean, I'm gonna actually put you in the big C and Boo Bob. So we're gonna go to episode 2. How do you feel about episode 2 as this progressed? Basically, Obi-Wan, he gotta find Leia. He's on that mission now, you know what I'm saying, doing his job of watching the kids. And the Inquisitors is on his ass. And he's trying to figure out what the fuck he gonna do. So how do you feel about the second episode?
Honestly, I thought it was kind of a letdown.
Because
I feel like they didn't carry the momentum well. With the that's probably why they released it in part. That's probably why they released 2 episodes at once instead of just one over. Because it's something felt. It felt like this episode was like a letdown episode. Like he didn't really do too much. I mean, we knew he still had his Force connection. Obviously, he knows how to use. He can use the Force. Obviously, so we're just getting us to that point where he actually used the Force to save Leia one time, and I thought that I thought that Reaver's chase scene was actually kind of wasted with her running on the rooftops.
Yeah, no, that was a lot. That was a lot.
I was like,
and all that shit.
I was like,
a shootout on the roof. I was like, okay, like,
yeah. But she was right there. Like, it could take her that long. She's that powerful. She could have been there in like minutes. And I thought that was.
I agree.
I thought that was a little cheesy. I mean, she still look cool. You know, she rocking that black, man. But
yeah, she is.
She's rocking that black. I'm
rocking her. I'm rocking with the dark side.
She's rocking the black, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
There's no more Jedi left. Fuck them.
Hey, we got Obi Wan in the streets. I thought that was interesting. He's like literally in the streets looking for dirt information. That's pretty cool. The dude from the Eternals. I think that's the dude from the Eternals.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know his name, whatever, but I thought that was all right.
Okay.
Overall, it was just and then what's crazy? I wasn't shocked that she killed that dude, the Grand Inquisitor. I wasn't shocked that she killed him, but I was like, man, because I'm waiting for this. I'm waiting for her in this Obi Wan connection. I feel like she's right there. He's right there. He like just let him fight or at least let him hash it out, a little bit, and then let them escape. If you're gonna put them that close together. So with that being said, I mean it was definitely a drop off. I get the second episode,
but it wasn't the first one, but it was just cool.
Yeah, it was just cool. It was all right. It was just a bunch of nothing. Honestly, it was a bunch of nothing. I feel like it was empty for some reason. Like with hindsight, I feel like it was because it's kind of replaying in my head. It was a bunch of nothing. Honestly,
respect.
I'd probably give it like a 5.
5, that's low.
Yeah, I'm sorry, it's not. Yeah, 5. It went down. For me, it just brought the energy down. Too many stops, not enough action. And like I said, with the third sister, with Reva, just running around the rooftops like randomly, like all right. And I thought you would think more bounty hunters would see him on the street. See, now I'm having flashbacks. It's making me think about the episode more. With the bounty hunters on the streets, everybody's literally popping up.
Bounty hunters on the same time, he would die. Like he would have died.
Like,
there would be no more.
Yeah, I'm like, what's good? Oh, was right there. Like what?
Dipping and dodging, dipping and moving, man.
He one time walk around with this little girl. That is him. But I digress. But yeah. Yep, that's just not true about episode 2. So definitely, I would give it a 5. But and not to say I didn't enjoy it. I did enjoy it, but with hindsight, yeah, definitely let down.
Okay, so
I'm trying to figure out.
Definitely respect your opinion, but I definitely, I was rocking with this episode. I rock with it more than the first one. You know what I'm saying? Because now, like I said, a lot of people saying like he didn't been Kenobi. This man has not been Kenobi in 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
Who's Kenobi? I don't know who Kenobi is.
That's his last name. That's his full name.
Yeah. Okay. So why is he too?
He hasn't been his normal self in 10 years. Remember, he buried his lifesaver.
All right, that makes sense. Okay, I got you. Man. I got you.
If I haven't done my powers in 10 years, even in the movies when Luke was trying to do certain things, he couldn't do them because he hadn't done them in so long. You know what I'm saying? So
makes sense.
If they he thinks they're gonna let. Oh yeah, I can see that happening. Like Baby Yoda, Baby Yoda and Leia, I can see that.
Okay,
but I understand. Like I agree, it was a lack of lifesaver. It was a lack of action with certain things. He shouldn't be fighting, but this nigga decided to be a fucking dickhead and not train for 10 years, and like. He can't even reach out to his master. That's like a normal Jedi thing you could do is talk to the elder Jedi that like the spirits of the Jedi
with the telekinesis.
Yeah, so I definitely, spoiler alert, I think that Liam Neeson will appear in this show or some type of image of his voice because he's Obi Wan Kenobi's Jedi master. So boom. It was a clone Easter egg when the clone was begging for the change or whatever. That's actually Boba Fett. You know what I'm saying? Because Boba Fett is actually the clone that they recloned. That's what the inside of the stormtrooper looks like.
So that dude is the original Boba Fett.
Yeah, he's just not like he's not the original Boba Fett, but the clones are based off Boba Fett, so their faces are like
that's how they all look. They look like him. Okay, guys.
That's why he looked at him like that, because you know what I'm saying. He knew they all look the same. Like shit. He was in shame because he was risky to give his force. There you go. Because Vader's on his ass. That's what I said. He can sense his masters.
Oh, Vader was a good. I think you know what. Seeing Vader. Let me sorry. Give it a 6 because anytime Vader appears or any like the deep breather shit that he do, that's
yes.
So yeah, I get it a 6. But everything else was mad. But Vader 10. Because I like seeing Vader on the screen. I like seeing Vader on the screen. That's just me.
The fake Jedi scene, that was whatever. That was the Eternal nigga. That was cool. Whatever. I knew that was fake.
I didn't. I thought he was the actual Jedi, bro. I'm not gonna fake, bro.
I knew he was capping, bro. When he asked for money, Jedi ain't never asked for no money ever. I said, "This is a scammer. This is a scammer."
I mean, when he started talking to him, like, "Damn, this nigga scam." When he did the little metal thing or whatever, like, oh, he probably scamming him. That's when they hit. But initially, I thought he was a Jedi.
Scam ass nigga. I knew off Brooks. I'm like, this scam ass nigga. He read that nigga. He's like, I'm a real Jedi. So Obi Wan had to throw some hands. Bop. I was like, damn, he throwing hands. He down bad. Then on top of that, I was saying with the Obi Wan Leia connection, like in the beginning of New Hope, Leia sends a transmission to Obi Wan to come help her. So this is basically their relationship starting. She knew Obi Wan already. Luke didn't know who Obi Wan was. You know what I'm saying?
I do know about that though. I know about the little transmission with R2D2 or whatever.
Right. So
about that. And what was that gold droid? The gold droid, what's his name? Wasn't he? Yeah, wasn't he there in the first episode?
He's actually gonna be at the con you're going to, so take a pic with him.
Oh yeah?
Have you seen him?
That's a robot?
Yeah, the guy who
the guy who plays him?
Nah,
okay, try to get that. Yeah. By the way, awesome con. I'm gonna try to get some videos and pictures up from our
vlog.
Yeah, man.
So ended off though, they paid a lot of homage. A lot of people don't know this. They paid some Leia homage when she put on that fit. That's actually the fit she had on in A New Hope. When they actually when they blew up the first Death Star, that was the she had like a little rain jacket suit with the gloves things on Endor. Yeah.
Is New Hope? Is that the most recent ones, or is that like
that's the old ones? New Hope, Revenge of the Sith. I mean, no, New Hope, The Empire Strikes Back, and The Return of the Jedi are the old ones. The Empire Strikes Back is that one was tough. When the Empire got their one back, bruh.
I do like to watch any Star. I mean, I just feel like any Star Wars with Vader is instantly better. Personally, Vader.
Yeah, and shout out to James Earl Jones for being the voice of Darth Vader. If people didn't know, fun fact.
Yeah, very fun fact. I knew that, but I didn't know. I knew that, but I didn't know that until like about a couple years ago. I didn't know that like just off the top of my head. I just randomly read that somewhere.
Like, some of my best favorite scenes are from the old ones, Vader conversations, bro. Like when he was like, I remember when he had to come back in the third one for the last one. He was just like, he came and said, they was like, the Emperor coming? And he's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, he's coming. He's like, and he said, notice he isn't as generous as I am. I was like, oh shit. I didn't see nigga except Pilot, bruh. Fucked up in the old Star Wars, automatic choke. Against he just be like this. Bruh, one dude was like, look, he said, I'll man up. He said, I'm gonna go to apologize to Lord Vader and tell him about the whole thing. Boom, show the ship going over there. All of a sudden, you just see the camera pan. He like, he just pan out, dial, and all you hear is just to see the little cake flow over and walk over. He said, apology accepted. I'm like, damn.
I think my favorite Vader scene that I've seen is the one from episode Rogue One. Yeah, that joke. That joke. Rogue One. Yeah, that's a joke with the little robot, whatever. I don't. Rogue One is the one where he shows up for like 15, for like 30 seconds at the end of the movie. Is that Rogue One?
Bro, that was the best part of the whole movie.
That was the best part of the whole movie. Exactly. Yep. That was the best part of the entire movie. I was like, yo, this nigga Vader. And then it cuts off. I'm like, what's good? Would you say, Toya? Woo.
I feel like a lot of black people know Vader do James being the voice if they ever watched him. Yes, bro.
I didn't know that. I really didn't know that until like a couple years ago. And that was a random fact that I read.
He's a GOAT, bro. Look, but when speaking of Darth Vader in that scene, they're making a side. Well, I'm gonna talk about it a little bit before we end. That scene actually is the scene of the rebels getting the thing to Leia. That starts New Hope. Rogue One is like a middle. It's like a Mandalorian in between the movies, though. Yeah. So it's like Rogue One is like actually like a part of their little arc or whatever.
I thought they were all a part of arc. That's why I don't know what you know what? I don't know why I bought Rogue One. I honestly don't know why I even bought that movie. But I only seen it once.
It's only
I don't know why you bought it.
It's only important to show the fact that they gave the message to the rebels that basically.
Oh, you know what, Pat? I remember actually I bought it because I was trying to start. You know, I wanted to know about Star Wars, and then I fell off after the last one, the last Star Wars movie.
Yeah,
not sure what it was. The jump with Kylo Ren.
Yeah, that was those were terrible.
Yeah.
Those were terrible.
Yeah, and after that, I was just like, yeah, I'm good on Star Wars. I'm all right, bro.
You got to deep dive. Honestly, bro, for you, I would deep dive into the old ones and then deep dive into the new ones. Because then I feel like, honestly, I've rewatched them backwards and forwards. I watched the old one, then rewatched the prequel. It's a way better experience. Like, oh shit, this is an Easter egg. Like basically people who saw Star Wars before us, I didn't understand why people was lined up for the prequels. And they probably were seeing Easter eggs. You know what I'm saying? We were like, oh, and I'm just, that shit was just going over my head. Until so the other ones.
And you know, I feel it probably was a lot of Easter eggs for people that are into Star Wars, and I'm just looking like, hey, I'm just here for the show, and I kind of tell
Baby Leia was from New Hope.
Yeah, because I wouldn't know where to even begin to look for Easter eggs.
Bruh. Anyway, to end it out though, Obi Wan. The whole time I was in the little joint, and then I'm smacked. To end it out, Obi Wan, he's an old fuck. And he needs to get that shit together. And like you said, when Darth Vader popped on the screen, I said, "Oh shit!"
Are you good, bro?
Fuck. I was like, Darth Vader then popped on the screen when your op not dead. When you thought your op was dead, your biggest op is dead, and he's not dead. So overall,
that shit was sweet. That shit was sweet.
I gave it like honestly, I'll give it like an 8.5 out of 10 to be honest with you, because I just like what they. Oh yeah, no, Torian. Spoiler alert. And prediction for me that I was gonna say, I literally think we will see an actual first Obi-Wan Darth Vader fight by the end of this series.
I hope that's towards episodes 4 and 6, because I will be back for 4 and 6.
I'm telling you, I'm calling it right now. I'm seeing they can do it. It's just the fact they can do it because there's no explanation of what he was doing in between New Hope and the end of the third one. So he can literally have fought Vader like 7 times.
So this timeline is New Hope.
This between episode 3 and New Hope.
And New Hope of the original trilogy.
Yeah.
The original. Okay, gotcha.
And by the time New Hope comes out, he's an old man. So you can see he's not old yet. So that's why I'm like, right, he could be fighting Vader for a long time. Because in New Hope, Vader was really, when they fought again, he's like, I finally got you again. He's like, I'm like, oh shit, that's his op for real.
They're just fighting for what? Just to be fighting each other?
Vader's like, I'm gonna kill you because I sent you with my son. He doesn't reveal it, but he's like, he senses Luke and Leia.
Mm-hmm.
Because Obi-Wan blocked his vision for years from seeing his kids. So he would, because bro, imagine the strongest person with the dark side training kids. They could just go crazy.
So right now, Vader doesn't know that he has kids in this.
I don't think so.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to. because I'm here to learn. I'm here to learn. So
there we go.
I'm learning.
It's all about learning. So, what did y'all think of the Obi Wan show? Clearly, overall, it was
overall, I liked it. It just breaking it down in hindsight. Like episode 2 was kind of like
a fan. Tone was not a fan of episode 2.
No, it was. I wasn't a fan of anything that wasn't the with REVEE on screen, Leia on screen, or I might kind of Vader has his own 10 by himself, and then but everything else was like And the best part, like I said, the best part right now to me is still Leia and REVEE. Leia and REVEE. That's just what I think. But Leia's definitely
gonna tap into the boys. I feel like I should really binge that and finish it, and so I can see season 3. Because I'm so wild, I went to YouTube and just typed in all the boys' deaths. Everybody's death. I was like, "Fuck."
Oh, you wow! Spoiler alert.
So
I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't get into the boys. Can't get into.
So I won't maybe review it, but I will watch it though. Well, we reviewed it. This is the end segment of this show, Blunt Talk. You dig what I'm saying? This is just some random fire talk topics that just quick hits that we gonna hit real quick. The tone has anything cool, but I'm definitely he said terrible. I'm definitely got some quick hits. So we've been avoiding Thor, and me and Tone both. But the poster did come out. I don't know if Tone's seen it yet, but I was going.
I did see it. I saw it, but it was like a little glance, and I immediately scrolled up.
Well, Tone has not seen it. Seen the poster.
But I already know that Gore is in at the top of the poster. I've seen it enough to see. Okay, let me just say, I know he looks like, but my mind.
Yeah, I know
he looks like, but it's like,
why I keep looking at the poster? Just the poster.
I don't want to look at him because I just want to see him on screen. I feel like if I look at him, it's gonna take away. It's gonna take away my like what I. I just want to go through some mystery, man. I'm tired of being right about shit. I'm tired of being right about stuff.
But okay. Look,
if you want to show the poster, go ahead though. If you had the poster though, you can.
Reason why I said the poster was cool. Because they put the poster up at movies. You know what I'm saying? They put posters up when you go to the movies and you see them lined up for coming soon.
Yeah.
So that's why I let the poster go. And I already had seen him on Toy Leak, so I already had seen it on Reddit months ago. I just was like, all right, I just want to see what he looks like in person. I agree though. I am totally Tone. I feel it feels freeing to know I don't know anything that's going on. To be real with you.
Yeah.
I feel like how I felt when I was young, when you just go see a movie.
Yeah, you go see a movie, be happy to see it.
So, speaking of Thor, we're going to see it with Alf. So, yeah.
Hey, I can be down.
Trying to go see Thor.
Yeah.
We're going to go see Thor, and definitely we can make that you dig to the Thor theater. So,
yeah.
Let's definitely talk about that if anybody's down, whatever happens. But yeah, Thor poster, I just wanted to say I think it's trash. I think a lot of I definitely feel like they're shoehorning Thor Jane in bad.
Well, he said that they're not giving her the Thor mantle though.
Bad.
He said that. We got you, Tori. But Feige did say that they're not passing on no mantle.
Oh, so he said it's crazy because look, it's crazy. The Comic-Con when they revealed it, Taika Waititi, no offense to him, I'm not going on him. He must have been on coke because he definitely handed her the hammer and said,
I did see that, yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck you doing? Stay your ass up. What are you doing?
He's probably shouldn't have done that. But I'm not mad at it. Like I said, I just gotta see it. Just don't make it cheesy, man. Just don't make it cheesy, please.
Well, so if it's a Ragnarok Part 2, will you be upset?
Yeah, because I need to see a little bit more seriousness. I'm not gonna lie. I need to see Thor get serious because I already know. I'm going to go see how many. I'm going to go look for when I go see Thor. I'm low key looking to see how many gods they put in to the movie. I already know 3 that's already there, not including Gore, not including Zeus, and not including I almost said his name, spoiler alert, but it's somebody else. But I want to see. I think it's like three or 4 more gods that was shown that I was going to try to spot. So I'm going for that little nerd thing right there. So it's gonna be a little cool to speak out. But yeah, I don't like how I saw an article. I skipped past it, but I don't like how Russell Crowe's Zeus looks. I just seen his.
Bro, no. He like a fat slob. I'm like,
yeah,
bro. And I was like, every iteration of Zeus. Come on now, every iteration of Zeus is the GOAT.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah. I feel like they did that on purpose, trying to be like funny, and that's what had me when I seen that still, like you said, like they might go the full funny route.
Yeah, I hope it's not full funny because this is serious. Gore should be taken very, very serious. He's literally a god killer.
I can't wait for this. Now I'm actually excited for the movie because I actually can't wait to see what's going to happen.
Well, we got Miss Marvel on tap, so
I'm gonna be real with you. Can we talk blunt tossing? We being blunt right now.
Yeah.
Even though I know what's going Miss Marvel, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm looking at the trailers. I'm looking at the posters.
The posters
for the most part. I'm really mad, bro. That shit like Nickelodeon.
Would that be the first ever?
I literally feel like at any moment in the show, slime is gonna fall down on somebody.
Miss Marvel, right? Hey, you funny as shit, bro.
I don't want to see, bro. Hey, I really want to skip this and binge it. I'm be real with you.
Would this be the first Marvel's Marvel show that live? Yeah.
Is it the marvelous skip?
Do we get one a year? We should come up with that. We should come up with something like that, man. Which I think
we're gonna talk as a gang, as a collective.
Hey yo,
go over just Miss Marvel because I really rather just binge this. I'm gonna be really honest with you, bro.
Binge it one time, yeah. I could.
Or not even have to come on every week and kill this because that's what's gonna happen. I know that's what's gonna happen. Yeah. You know, when you see it a mile away, you can just see it a mile away.
To be fair, we told everybody this before Miss Marvel. When we first saw the Miss Marvel, she was like, "Yeah, that's gonna be a tough one." Who was that one?
We literally spoke to that. So if we just. Cause we're
gonna put it to a vote. We're gonna try to vote
and we'll fuck around and just do other stuff that month until that shit is over. And I'm dead serious.
We'll try to put it to a vote on our socials. So yeah, look out for that. We'll see.
Yeah, because we're literally if you're gonna go to our socials, we're literally gonna post pictures of Miss Marvel, everything. We're gonna literally do thoughts of, do you think this show is worth it?
Yeah.
So we will do a poll on Twitter. And we will do a poll on Instagram to see, is this show worth it? Because right now it's looking like Lizzie McGuire 2.0.
Yeah. Hey, man, this is gonna be the first Marvel Blood skip. We're gonna start doing that one a year. You get one skip.
I unsubscribed from a YouTuber because they were amping this show talking about not for just this, but they said this show, I think it's like a Muslim.
Yeah, it's like a Pakistani. It's like
a black girl. I'm like, but that doesn't even happen in real life. That doesn't even happen in real life where Muslim men date black women. So don't do it on screen because it doesn't happen in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, be realistic. I'm just being real. Like, my true Aki sisters be with my true Aki brothers, and they don't be with Muslim men. That's just not real. So, but hey, that's their show. That's why I said I'm not going to super touch on that too much, but. Like we said, that was serious blunt talk right there.
I know what you're talking about because my dad is going through my dad going through that right now. He trying to get his sister, take her shahar and all that stuff so she could be Muslim.
Yeah, it's real serious stuff.
Yeah.
And the end up that was just like going. That actually went to my Marvel thought. So we'll keep y'all posted on that. My last thing is Star Wars Celebration Day. Bruh, is Disney so weak they can't make movies no more for Star Wars? Everywhere I look, Mandalorian season 3.
I don't think nobody's interested.
They put like 6 new shows about shit we don't care about.
I don't think it's enough material, and I don't think the interest is as what it once was. I'm not gonna lie,
It's not,
it's
bro.
just
I
not
think
what
they
it
should
is.
stick to the game category and put all their focus in the game. Because it was a new trailer for a new, this basically, I guess, the second Star Wars to the one.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen some of it. Yeah, but be warned, tell you guys now. Listen to me. It's made by EA. I'm telling you, be careful. EA is trash.
And
Trash.
that's just leave it at that. Tony, you have more blunt talk, anything? Oh, and I just wanted to take this out. This will be on every episode. My Obi Wan Funko.
I'm like, who's that white guy?
I had to pull him out off the show for this one. Definitely one of my favorite Funkos I got for my birthday last year. So
yeah, it's lit.
shout out to Obi Wan.
No, I ain't got nothing really. I mean, it just I felt I didn't feel like a special guest, but it's cool. I feel like I was still running on point with you on the show, but it's lit. It's lit. Everybody get your Memorial Day sales. If I don't know, all the controllers on sale from Sony.
Whoever playing PlayStation, but gotcha.
Yeah, whoever had PlayStation. I honestly didn't see any Microsoft sales. Oh, for Xbox though, on the first, For Honor is going to be on Game Pass, so that's gonna be cool. The Martian Fire edition, it's gonna be cool. Sniper Elite 5 come out also, the brand new sniper game. Probably not a good time for that game right now, but yeah, that game comes out free on Game Pass. So yeah, man,
it's lit.
Just follow at Marvelous Bluntz on everything or whatever you plan on looking on at Marvelous Bluntz, man.
Shout out to Tone, man. Big shout out to Tone, man. Big shout out to Tone for being my guest on my first Star Wars first show. This was dope, man. I appreciate it.
I did learn a lot. I did learn a lot of Star Wars stuff. So
I want people to learn stuff when they come to the show, man. I don't want it just to be, just get some knowledge where you like, damn, I want to check this shit out. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
I hope I see more lightsaber action and more force action. Yes. I like when they use their powers. I don't like all that talk too much. I don't.
That's when it should show. You feel me? All that talking shit. I'm sick of that shit. But shout out to everybody came through touring.
Yeah,
everybody. The gang. Shout out to anybody supporting Marvelous Bluntz. Like I said, like, comment, and subscribe to Marvelous Bluntz. Y'all see all our socials right there. Shout out to REVEE holding it down the open forum last Thursday. Check that out. That's up. I'm gonna have some of my Twitch stuff up on the channel soon just to get some more content. And also, like, comment, subscribe to Marvelous Bluntz, ASAP Rocky, YouTube, man. Shout out to us, man. For real, man. We working most definitely. Yeah, man. I will see y'all I will be here next Sunday, or we'll be at an earlier time though. Probably like around 7:30. I'm gonna do a little bit earlier show, and just try something different for a Sunday. And yeah, so I'll be back with a new review. Tone will be back later in the season, so y'all definitely will check him out, man. Follow us on Marvelous Bluntz on Twitch starting in June, so I'm about to switch back to Marvelous Bluntz account, so I'm gonna be on there a lot. We're gonna be playing Uno.
Light is up, man.
Uno night. Yes, big light is up. We're gonna be having Uno going crazy. Game night. Lex is gonna be on that. She's gonna play Uno. REVEE, everybody's gonna tune in.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for supporting us, man. And yeah, man, we out, man. Peace.
Energy made this one.